All right, let's see here. Badoo badoo. Do 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 do. All right, I'm just checking to see if this is working. It says I'm live, so here's looking. Looks like I'm live over here on Twitch. But can I hear myself? It's a great question. Oh, I don't have my headset to my actual headset. One moment. Cell phone. All right. Got some audio. Excellent. Am I cutting out midway? I don't know. Sounds all right. Alrighty. Now I'm just going to let folks on Discord know what I'm up to, and then we'll be done. We'll be ready to play. Not done like done with the stream. Da 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 da. All right. I go use my generic alert that I have. I really do need to finish up my my own Discord because I've been slacking on that. All right. And this day we are not late, though I probably could have called it. I actually just woke up from a nap not too long ago. I was a very tired soul. Had a big headache on Saturday. No, sorry, last night, which was not Saturday, and still kind of recovering from that. Actually went into the office today, so I was pretty proud of myself. Now I get to continue to do things and stuff and stuff and things. All right, those were the people I was gonna let know. Twitch is up, streamer mode is on for that. And let's just quickly check. We must have recently died, so that's nice to see that my health is completely trashed. Oops. And my multi-stream's there. I don't know if I see anyone in chat yet. Let me just pop over here just to check to make sure I'm seeing stuff. I'm gonna pop out this chat because, gosh, you gotta love Twitch. They're like, would you like to run an ad immediately? And I'm like, no, not really. Let's just snooze that. Please let me snooze it for longer than 5 minutes. All right. So I think that is what I'm seeing. Oh, and then I'm just gonna put one more thing on. So here is the chat on one of my, so I have a second screen that's up right now that I'm just messing with, and I want to make sure that the Discord is back on my piece here. Perfect. Here and here and here. And now I'm ready to figure out what I'm up to. I was debating. Oh, hey, Sageman Games! Nice to see you. I actually, whatchamacallit? You're in Discord, aren't you? I think. If not, hello. Welcome to the stream. The YouTube one sounding all right? I haven't checked that one. Do. But I know there's, I like to try to put stuff on that one. Do I have anything running? It looks like Siderite, but I don't know if it's actually running. It is, slowly but surely. I could be dumping this into a create mechanism, which I probably should do, but I'm not worrying about it right off the bat yet. Let's see, and I just discovered that the temperature might be hurting armor. That's what was being talked about in the Discord earlier today. And I was like, oh, I don't want to lose my armor just because I'm wandering about with it on. I'll boil here in the tropics like people intended. So yeah, sounds good. Cyclops, yeah. The Cyclops are vile. They're evil. I think I even have like a guy for one of my Cyclops. But yeah, I got snatched. Ogre, yeah, you can see I was feeling really happy about it. This was the one that murdered me. See him? Looking all innocent. I stole his sheep, I will say. So he has no more sheep. So that's good. But yeah. They're not, don't, you're a wise person not falling for them. I was just like, ooh, I'm in a boat, a helicopter. No one ever gets damaged in a helicopter. And it was a lie. Oh my, I'm gonna have to deal with this mess. That's a future me problem. All right. Welcome to the madness of my streaming. We're just doing Gravitas chores, so that is what I do. Try to get some of the grind out, because as you know, that can take a lot. Ah, that's not pleasant looking. Don't judge my lack of follow through on some of this stuff. I could set up like a nice proper one, and I'm just like, no. I'm just gonna handcraft, carry stuff in and back and forth. There we go. I don't like the dark. Oh gosh, that scared me right there. You can make the doll up here, and I thought it was someone in my world, which terrifies me, even though I know no one is in this world with me. The idea that in my digital world someone sneaks up on me, awful. Awful, awful. And one of those, not, I would have a moment. How's your world? You're looking for Kalenite? I think you were saying earlier? Kalen Clay? I hope it arrives quickly. I know that can be a stressful one to do. Ba-da-ba-ba. Oh no. I made perfectly normal choices here. We're just dumping stuff in things nowadays. Have you gotten a backpack yet? Because those are amazing once you do. Very, very helpful. Do-do-do. Garnite and other things. Sometimes it's just easier to pull the Greg tech stuff out because you can unfocus your eyes and see whatever doesn't have 64. I do have a build idea for this stuff, but it's going to take a bit of time for me to implement it. So for the moment, I've been kind of ignoring the fact that I've been doing this by manual inputs for the last several hundred hours. There's one of my picks. Hey, hey! From last stream, which did never to see. You got some? You're trying to improve your current farm? Nice. We might have a little bit of a delay on the chat, so I apologize if it takes me a bit to actually see your message. I multi-stream through Streamlabs, so I tend to just let it figure out when it sends me stuff. Do. All right. Packing tape is fantastic if you get into Greg, and I am so happy because it makes me so happy that I can get some stuff picked up before it has issues. So this stuff looks like it is pretty good for a while. I'm not going to mess with it. So I am going to actually look at getting that miner back over in this corner. And then I'm potentially going to look at getting weapons and food put together so I can go dragon hunting. End of last stream, we were looking for a lair, and we didn't find one, which I was kind of thankful for because it was creepy and horrible. But I also would like a dragon, because I believe one of the lores in my world is that there is a dragon that lives and claims 10% tax on ingots, because I desire to see a bunch of stacked ingots in a castle. Feels like a very normal thing to require in this game, this pack. An evil feudal overlord. Death and taxes for my world, I guess. All right. Put that there. And then from a progression standpoint, I'm not actually like we just got, I guess we could improve our circuits. I actually, my secret is my next episode is not going to be Gravitas 2. Don't tell anyone. It's going to be weird. But I had a temptation. And this is the first time I've played since last time. Hello, guy. You still are fantastic. I wish there was a way for me to keep you forever. I don't know about that guy. But this one is glorious. Those ones not so much. That's just a spider-mobile. No one wants a spider-mobile. If you do, you're a braver person than I am. Alright, I did also accidentally goof this thing somehow. So Certain looks like it's coming in here now. And the Dio blah 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 needed to go in here. Instead, okay. Excellent. So now I actually have Certain coming back through. So AE2 stuff kind of got locked up by accident. And the hydrogen was our big problem. And the too much chlorine in the pile too, which was definitely my fault. It'll be better once I have something else on. I'm just gonna hit snooze on an ad. There we go. And my ethylene is still going. Heavy oil is still there, so I'm just gonna leave this cooking because I want as much ethylene as possible. I don't want to pick it up. I'm really happy with this build. Now I'm gonna have to build stuff inside of it. I still have a very normal amount of building blocks. It's just sitting here. My beautiful puppy has discovered the squeaky toy. I am so sorry if you were not prepared to hear a squeaky toy today in the background of my chat. He is a lovely doggo. He loves the squeaky toy though. I'm going to grab this and bring it back over to storage instead of carrying it around. And we can pop out this way. I really need to get a roof design is what I'm seeing, because I do not have a good one designed yet. Not a roof design, a road design. Because I have some ugly roads. Or a lack of roads, I should say. I have an ugly lack of roads. Because I need to get something through that direction right there. Ooh, that shadow is creepy. Not yet for corral. I would like feather falling, please. I've fallen enough. I've fallen too many times. I've fallen to my death. All right. Multi-stream chat. Okay. Yeah, welcome to the madness. I've been thinking I might try to do some food-related stuff to get ready to kill a dragon. But everyone was talking about killing a dragon with, what is it called? Guns. And the damage on these verse swords was the question that kind of came up. Or bows. So if I were to look at a bow, can I make a default Minecraft bow? I can. And I know there is some enchantments I have, but as you can see, I have no health. Oh, hey! Vortex, how are you doing? We're up to very normal behavior right now. Very normal behavior. I am just trying to remember where I was at. Will we feed most of the animals I am dealing with? I think so. I think we just need one. Why is there bread in here? And it's rotten. Oh, no. Well, Dr. Harley Sawyer. First time in the chat. Am I here often? That's hilarious. Too often. Definitely a normal amount of hours in this world. And how is the YouTube stream section going? Also, now that I stay away from you, creeper in a helicopter, I recognize you. I forget all the time that he's there. I'm gonna admit it. I have a bunch of lightning rods now. I need to put some more on this building, so I keep getting shots of the thing getting blasted with lightning. Just got the stream up while you're digging into things for the update. Excellent. I will admit the build, I don't have it on this one yet. I plan to open up the test build when that time comes, so we can take a look at the train. I'm currently trying to figure out what I'm doing today, if I'm trying to prepare for the dragon or not. One dragon, I should say, not the dragon. Because I would like my little guy, my little dragon. How's life? Life's pretty good. I am up to madness. I had a little bit of a migraine the other day, and that really kind of changed my plans. So I was up pretty late last night, but overall I think it's pretty good. I need to grow some wheat here. So let's see here. That's on 3. Excellent. Already growing wheat. This is my crazy cat farm. Definitely not haunted. No one would think this is haunted, right, guys? I should actually connect the fridge to this now if I'm actually growing wheat. Hey, aspiring. Yeah, the kitties, they grew up. Some of them love me. Not that one. Well, that one kind of loves me. Some of these really like me. Somewhere. They're supposed to obey me. But yeah, see that's sitting and running. You see that? That is a cat behavior. To sit and run. Mm-hmm. Wheat. My accent is rough sometimes. and we're just going to grab that from here. I don't need all of this. I don't think I need all of it. Is there a knife in this pocket? Normal amount of tools in here. I don't see a knife, but I also have no eyes. Okay. Yeah, the cats are interesting because when they're tamed, they move so quick. So it's like, can I get you to fall asleep? Because sometimes they go to sleep, but they don't listen for long. Maybe they do. That one's sitting for oh, it's getting bullied while it's sitting. Okay, no. We're home. You don't need to be bullied here. Yes, absolutely. We needed to test to see if I'd always get black cats. And the answer, if they had babies, and the answer is yes. You'll just get black cats, and they will horrify you. We have the sound for cats turned off in my world. Aspiring is the person to blame. She's my buddy who needs me to save the cats. So, just so you know, I was never going to have pets in this world. Then I had to. I need a knife. There it is. I knew I made one. We are going to do the world's smallest amount of livestock stuff. And we definitely don't need all of this. Fertilizer should go back to the greenhouse. Shoot. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Pray you don't get an orange cat. See, this is not creepy at all. The lighting in this mod pack is great and horrifying all at once. I am a big scaredy cat, so this scares me. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just wandering, just enjoying my life. Going to my very creepy house full of cats. I didn't build them a basement. They got luxury here. Fertilize, and I stole the seeds too. Nope, there was extra. Perfect. Well, this is what I've been doing with the... Hello, cats. You're lovely. See, this orange cat had at least 1/3 of the kittens here. Wait, actually, is the orange cat the male cat? No, just female. You definitely don't think they should have a bigger house. You better not. They're lucky they're not in a dirt hut aspiring. Dirt hut. All right, sleeping bags. I'll stay in the cat room. Will they give me gifts if I sleep on this? No. We have a pensive one staring out the window, though. I do appreciate that. Hold on, I need to feed the cats in my basement. Exactly. Haley Sawyer, I see that you recognize you recognize my people. Those are my 2 horses, and we are in the hunt for the biggest and smallest of creatures. So I do actually have to do some livestock stuff. Hello. You guys have never met me before. And I do not like pigs. They're terrifying. So I'm going to try to actually tame these guys. We'll see if I remember. Hello. You have way too many in here. After hour, what is it? Hour 300, that's when you start to obviously pull open this guy. Pull open the livestock is what I'm trying to say. That's the time to do it. Yeah, it is a lot of cats, Vortex. They just sort of occurred. They had they give you every single cat in the village instead of just one type. And I forgot to let people know that. All right, can we survive going to look? Okay, I need a sword. I have armor, and I need sword. I don't have any enchantments. I might have some books here. I'm trying to figure out if we need to go dragon hunting for the big lair, or if we just accept that I will die horribly. Endless quiver. That sounds like a good thing to put on a bow. Punch 2. Bane of Arthropods means nothing to me. Chainsaw. Nice. All these things are not going to help very... No. We can resist. I'm not going dragon hunting. What should I do instead? Find a dragon and run from it is what's in my mind. Progression-wise, we are in HV. So we're over here. I could work on getting my plastic sheets more installed, which I'm just looking for plastic. The polyvinyl one here. That guy just amazes me. Find a dragon. Lay a waste on. True, true. You're right. That is what 500 HP means to do. If I put on these pants and this shirt and have a shield, maybe I'll get a waystone down. We have one waystone left. All right, Aspiring's got it. They've motivated me. I think these shoes have stuff on it. Bonsai, damage multiplier based off speed. Okay, I hit harder when I'm fast. I will run away. I'm gonna run away so fast. Guys, I've never fought a dragon, and so I do not anticipate winning from one. Let's see here. What else do I have in weapons? Do I have a sword? A beautiful sword. What about a bow? No. This is why you play this game. This is like watching a young child go into the mines. We're gonna die horribly. Hello, train. Nice to see you. I gotta move that livestock too. If we find the train, we'll do that. Find a dragon and run from this ding dong ditching. Yes, yes, absolutely. That is how I plan to play this whole game with dragons. They are my enemies. The darkness scares me. I just want to pay them tribute. That is the whole reason we're going to find the dragons, is to give them tribute. Which I'm sure makes a lot of sense to people. It's like, I'm prepared to be part of the Dragon Empire. I would like to own a dragon. We could kind of kill some pillagers, I guess. But I'm not too good with that. Alright, there we go. We got a chest plate if we need it. Our blue steel axe is the best weapon that we got, so that one is actually garbage. Is there any beer? Because it would be good to have some aged beer with this endeavor. Whiskey, I think I've only been making beer. That's not great. And let's see here. I think I do have some meat in one of these guys. So we could actually make real food. We don't look at the rotten lemons in here at all. We're not eating proper amounts of food. I guess here's the thing, chat. Should I eat my pickled mutton that's been in here? It has 16 more years before it rots, but it's been 6 years it's been in here unopened. I feel like if we open it, should we wait until we find the dragon before we eat the mutton? Find a dragon, annoy it, run as fast as possible, and pray it doesn't hunt you down. Exactly. It's the best way to do it. That's obviously how they would have done it in the olden days. Do I go for the mutton? The moment I guess I'll leave it solo. We'll eat cat food instead, which sounds really fun to say. But we do have a fridge full of cat food here. So we'll get some cat food and whatchamacallit. Cat food and garlic. What a delightful meal possibilities here. Don't take mutton out. Eat it as a celebration of your courage. Yes, I love it. Instead, we'll eat cat food as we work on our fight. It'll be glorious. Trying to put as much nutrients as we can in some of this, but not too much. This is 5 nutrients, so that's a lot. Maybe not all of the cat food. All right. Go hang out in their cat food. We have basically some smoked salmon food here. We rarely get to eat this good. And whiskey. All right. Let me rearrange here. I have to make a plan. We got a waystone. I need a building block. And we got light. Scaffolding. Let's grab some of that. Ba-doo. Bright scaffolding, and this is going to be awful. I mean, glorious. We'll have lots of fun. Luckily, my backpack is soul-bound, So that's good. And yeah, we were doing this last round a bit, but so let's go find my underground dragon hunt. Oh, I hate this already. Um, this will be glorious. Gosh, it's so pretty. So pretty. Um, we were not finding luck in this one. I think our hope was that we were going to do a little bit of cheekiness here with the cave mode layered and see, because this looks like one right over here. You see that guy? We didn't see that last round. Ooh. So we want to go east. And if we must go east through a wall, gosh darn it, we will. But in the meantime, we'll use our majestic awesomeness. Hello, guy. Oh no, never mind. You guys enjoy your life. That was not my shield. Why? This is fine. At least they're not the creepy ones, guys. They're not the creepy ones. As I just sail, this is way different than we originally played this guy. When I first played this caving, we did not have flight, and it made life a lot harder. So, we're already wounded. Kind of expected that. Oh, I should have brought spring stuff. I should have brought some spring stuff. What is it called? I don't want to go up. No, hello, you have a bow. That actually, he died really quick. Agile wounding. Interesting. Spring water, though. I should have brought some spring water with this. All right. We have hover mode on. We just walk into this place like, hello. This felt like a drive-through. I'm not scared, you are. This is fine. We just want to dragon. What if I cheese a dragon fight? You guys would forgive me, right? I think it's expected that I'm going to cheese a dragon fight. No one here expects me to be strong. Oh, this is awful. Where is my flint and steel? There we go. I put this down just so I can recognize I've gone here before. Most people probably wait until they have the hit points before they wander off into the caves. Let's see here. And from my understanding, the egg is from the loot from their bodies, so I can't just steal it from them. Oh, that little Z thing made me think something with red eyes was in here. That. Fine, we have to get back down to the bottom. Yeah, I hum when I'm nervous, so this is what you guys are dealing with. I apologize if it is off-putting. It's the only way I know how to survive doing this, even with my fancy self now. Wow, those creepers are like having a little moment over there. I'm gonna leave them to it. I like how you blind yourself by walking into the walls. I was really hopeful that this was not going to lead me to my death because I got distracted. Get out of the water! Come on. Come on. You know you can't swim in this cave very well. I was just going to go down that rabbit hole like I had a drawer or 5 in my pocket. This is south, but I think we're roughly at where the height needs to be. Hello, guys. Nice to see you. I'm really excited to be part of your community here. It seems very welcoming. Oh, I love that. I do love how I get blinded by the light and then suddenly I can barely see because I'm looking at the wall. Ooh, tantalite quartzite looks really pretty. Oh no. We did not come here to steal from you. We came here to steal. Okay, we came here to kill your dragon. Find one to kill. This is fine. What are you guys up to today? I know Vortex said if they're still here is working on the update. Looks like some fun things to do there. I'm up to very normal behavior, as you can see. Noodle caving. Kind of want to break into this cave over here. Do. I don't like how this kit, the blue steel, doesn't cover you a bit more. Okay, it was one long. Thought it was a weirdly narrow one. Oh, dare it. It's kind of cool that I can see the light on my map, my mini map. I can see where I've already lit stuff up. Oh, hello. Ooh, so pretty. Sapphires, huh? Pretty, pretty sapphire. Look how pretty this is. Look how terrible. That guy scared the bejesus out of me. I thought it was a creeper, not an ore. Ugh. This is fine. This is fine. Okay. Don't light them on fire as an intro. I think we might be going too deep now. I heard spiders. That was exciting. I hope I'm not running into a spider spawner. So yeah, this is totally the way of the world. Yeah. Thank you for joining me on the madness. I don't have much planned, as you can tell. What beautiful lava. We need to get east, though. I've never seen the dragons in this mod pack underground, and I've never fought a dragon. So there's a lot for me to experience here that may result in me running screaming for the hills. All right. Very nice. We were heading east from my memory. So I'm just gonna back this on over here for a second. Where am I at? I did not get anywhere near the... Maybe I'll just have to tunnel bore this. Go old school. And assume that the... Oh god, the roof came out of nowhere for me. I was not expecting that. The roof is actually there, folks. Alright. Ba-doo. I'm seeing something on that mini-map that's looking promising. This could be exactly where we were. I think it was. But I realize I don't have my... Ooh, graphite. Those who are looking for graphite. Behold, graphite. I didn't have a waystone down. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, let's do this. I'm not tense. I'm not tense at all. This is fine. This is fine. Dolomite, huh? Okay. Do. -6. Do you ever feel like you're kind of in a new building and you're like, let's go every turn known to man? If I find the dragon, I know it's worth me putting some effort into some things. If I don't find the dragon, I hold off on making guns. That's kind of the gist of my feelings right now. Do. Hello, buddy. Hey. That's just been my default, as I just fly away from them. I have no desire to fight them. Oh, no. Hello, guys. I'm sorry I've damaged your home. Apparently. Was not expecting to damage your home so severely. Okay, we're going east. This way. Oh. Oh no, no. I did not enjoy that. Oh, that was awful. Oh, hello, buddy. Sir. Apparently, I have swap stuff in my hand, and there's earthquakes. Hey. Ah! See, see, graphite is real. I was put off by the earthquake vortex. I got scared. Became a wimp, as always. Sorry, folks. This is me. This is who I really am. I'm not made for the mines. Actually, I'm made for the mines. I'm not made for dragon hunting. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. I'm excited. I'm mostly horrified and scared. All right, back to the base. Whew. My soul just tried to leap into my throat. This is fine. All right. I have too much stuff in my pockets and not enough actual blocks. So brick. Do you have any bricks? Let's grab some bricks. And let's go get my stuff back. Can I pray? Yep, in this creepy darkness. Seems reasonable. Nope, not yet. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that sky is. Look how pretty that sky is. That is super pretty. Super pretty. All right, I'm totally okay with what I'm doing. Hey, hey, back beast. Yeah. This is how I fight. This is how I fight, I say very proudly. How dare that one dealio be there? Okay. Now that I've forgiven myself for the madness, where's my shield? Yeah, no, the shield's not gonna happen because I need the light. Okay. Okay, we got this. We're back. We're back in business. We got some help. Ooh. That's not the thing I wanted to have open. I have thrown my weapon at enemies before. So I guess I'm kind of notoriously bad at this part. Close quarters is not really doing me any favors. Why do they blend in so easily? Where are you coming from, sir? I dodge, I weave, I dodge. Where is it? Oh, there you are. Your javelins mean nothing to me. But thank you for the arrow. Now, if I didn't float, I probably would have so much more space to survive. But I'm gonna float because I like to. Keeps me from having to put down weird amounts of stuff. Okay. These blue steel things really do have a lot of hit points, though. For as much as I disliked making it, they do hit hard. Some rotten flesh I don't need. I would prefer to stay on this level if I can. Just head east. Oh my gosh, the noodling. The noodling is real. This one doesn't look like it goes east per se. But, oh hi Otzi. Are you having some spicy... Ooh, ooh. Something moved. Hello. Yeah, I see you moving. But what type of enemy are you? Okay, you're just a zombo. Not one of those. There will potentially be gunshots. You may hear gunshots at any time coming from enemies that are totally reasonable to have in this package. This mine pack. I'm not scared of them at all. Man, this is such a pretty ore vein. I didn't know that. I just grab them up with... Jesus, a baby! Hey, back. Okay. Babies can't jump. It's fine. This feels weird. Go away. Go away. I hate you so much. Oh, children. Terrifying. Okay, well, that happened. Nope. See, this is aspiring. I just wanted you to sleep better. So this is why I brought this guy into effect. Someone from down there, huh? Oh, a few of them. Ow! Right to the face. Really? Can you guys fight each other? Oh, and more skeletons. you see those guys? Ow, really? Okay, if I die from this was my own darn fault. Come on. Is there a skelly spawner, do you think, down there? This is some infighting right now. They're like, hey, you're cool and all, but we hate each other. See, that one's a special one. It looked no, not a special one. Just a. This is kind of no. This is like watching a TV drama suddenly. Hello. 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 Yeah, there has to be a spawner or something down there. All right. Well, my coolest of folks. I would prefer not to fight you. Maybe there's a spawner. Yep, you see it? It's in that corner. Hey, range is not my friend right now. Do you mind? Okay, maybe I'm gonna give up on that. That's not working. That's evil. I hate it. Oop, the train's coming in. Hi, beautiful train. Alright. I'm a strong, independent person. Back to our base. Finding a dragon is horrible. Can't we just drag down, like, fancy people? Endy Pearl. Endy Pearl. Endy Pearl, guys. We'll just grab this. Look at the world. Work on building something. We could terraformacraft. Maybe I'll do some building. I need to get away from those horrible things. Ha 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 ha. I come back as a ninja. A damaged ninja, but a ninja nonetheless. Ow. How dare they hurt me? Do you think there's feather falling in these? I will admit that's part of why I suddenly went rogue there for a second. Feather falling could be nice. Got the gem, got something breaking. My fancy bow. I need whiskey after that. Alright, let's see here. Do I think feather falling? No, I'll take the name tag. Fine. Feather falling? Slow falling, close-ish. They thought about it. They thought about it. Alright. Actually, I could have used that. Come back. What we're going to do is strategically place this. I'm going to go get some mining supports, and we're going to do this old school style. So I'm going to grab a bucket of spring water. That was the thing I was talking about earlier that I forgot. Alright, mining supports. Alright, and it's going to do a pile of these. Throw that back in there. It's going to be the silliest looking thing I've done in a while, but I think it'll help. Just got to get past that beautiful, beautiful creeper hanging out in there. All right, here we go. Da-da-da. Now we will have spring water with us. I immediately gave up to then ungive up, so that kind of makes me laugh. What's this bow like? Speed. If I put the empty dealio on here, I'll have distance, which is something I do like. I don't know if 8 will give me enough, though, for Endless Quiver. Oh, hey, Diamond! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hopefully, I'm sorry if I missed you there for a bit. I do have you down in the far corner. I got folks over on the YouTube stream, which is exciting. I've been using that for my VODs. It's very easy. Then there's VODs saved, and they're not on my main channel. Let's see here. I am trying to find a dragon. I am dying. I am fighting like the coward that I've always been. I'm going to be honest. I don't do this. I would like the Quiver book. Okay, which one was it? This is a mouse that is for a different computer. How did that end up in my pocket? All right, and then what we're gonna do is see if I can get this on here. I can. Endless quiver. Beautiful. So now I have a bow. My preferred method of destruction. And it has some damage. Grievous wounds. I would like to get mending on it, but I don't have an extra soul yet from Corral. Ba-da-ba-ba. So what are you up to, Diamond? Anything fun this afternoon, evening, day? We're up to madness here. Oh, I did want to say Lake Kilia 3651 was a follow 4 days ago on Twitch, so I wanted to say thanks to that. All right, I got this. We just took out a... what are these called? A beautiful and wonderful skeleton spawner, and we're trying to find an underground lair for a big dragon. I'm wondering if those are one of them. I've never played with the dragons, the big guys. So I feel like North might be a possible dragon. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm nervous because I'm playing this type of game right now. Like I'm investigating the world, but overall it's been pretty good. Had a bit of a rough headache the last few days, but overall not bad. And of course, I gotta remember the rules here about about doing this. So we're gonna get this is less exciting than what I previously had planned, but I would like to safely be going through this hill, this mountain. Where is my? Yep, they're in my pockets. That's where they are. One of those was not like the other. But yeah, so we're gonna go see if we can find some dragons, some friends. I think I was seeing this to the north, but then I started heading east. Is that what I just did? Yeah, okay. We're gonna see what we can do here. So we're gonna look north, which is here. It's at the bottom of this chasm. All right. Oh, hey! Girl, how are you doing? I didn't hear that. Oh, no. Why didn't it come through? Okay, one moment. That needs to be just figured out. Refresh. I will play the message. If you're on Twitch, you should be able to get some alerts.
It's got what plants crave. It's got electrolytes.
Okay, I'm seeing it there. You guys are able to hear it? I literally updated this. Okay, let me grab this and do what I have to do. It feels like after the stream, I have to add it back. So, sorry, I'm very much singing today because I'm so nervous about looking for dragons. My soul is just like, oh, hey, this is fine. This is fine. Though, why am I doing this if I'm playing in an area with creepers? I don't know. This sounds like a great idea. Thank you so much, Aspiring and Crow, for letting me know. There we go. Now you guys can scare the bejesus out of me. All right. I'm not scared at all. Saving up for creeper noises. You would. You would. They're already beating me up. Not you guys, but the creepers. This is a terrible looking lure. For all the pretty ores we're dealing with. But yeah, I think we're gonna actually go through this section here. I didn't realize there's like this pink to the raw, marble here. But we are gonna go this way and hope that that is a dragon over that way. You can see that there's something that way. Let's see. I'm so tempted just to do this without a care in the world, but I know that is how I die. Probably could grab some of these things. 9 hours of driving home from Alabama. Oof. Now you get to play the Gravitas. Are you back home already? If so, I hope so. I did a trip this weekend and it drained my soul. It was very fun to do, but afterwards I was very, very tired. I was like, That was a lot. That was a lot to think about. Wasn't for work, it was for fun, so that was good. But the train got delayed. Literally felt like I was in a movie for all of the types of delays because they were like, there was a derailment up on the track ahead of you. And I'm like, my God, that's not terrifying. Then they asked all the passengers, do you have a, there was a branch down on the track too. So they asked all the passengers, do you have a saw bigger than a pocket knife saw? And I was like, one, gosh, what's happening? Two, do I hope for a passenger to have a large saw? Is that something that I should be looking forward to, or something I should not be looking forward to? in this respect, you know. So it always kind of makes me smile when you kind of go through those, but definitely an end result of terrified. And now I'm gonna fight some dragons, maybe. Said I wasn't gonna fight them. You would think they would show up on the dealio, but either way, it's a new room. I just don't know how circular these dragon lairs are supposed to be. We got this. We got this. First up for any dragon fight is a mine. This feels very much like Bedrock Wither fighting for me. The Bedrock Wither is ridiculously strong compared to vanilla, and I am still spiteful about that because trying to kill one made me miserable for so long. All right. Is it bad that I just instinctively have been going the 4 distance? I haven't even registered that I was doing the count. TSC has infected me in my mining. It's like, yes, this is the only way you can mine in this game. We had an earthquake earlier and I died horribly. I am seeing some beautiful nonsense happening though. And by that I mean I'm seeing a bunch of zombies of all things up ahead. And that's not what I want to see at all. Luckily, they don't do distance, and we now have a bow. Oh, I should have put Soulbound on the bow. That would have been cool. Maybe we can do that when I get back. Some folks, they take a javelin to a dragon fight or guns, and we're sitting here old school with the agonizing bow of wounding. The agile, not agonizing, sorry. All right. Getting close, we have to be. And then I'm just gonna make sure to do this while we do this. Make all those nice and small. And I believe you can get pulled through walls by dragons, so like they'll snatch you out of your view spots from my memory. But that's just what I've heard. But considering I got pulled out of my helicopter by an ogre, I judged them all. Do. And thank you guys for being here, because I was not going to fight dragons. It's going to take many moons, but I need a dragon in my life. How else am I supposed to have an evil overlord for this empire? Then it's just me. I'm the evil overlord. Badoo. But it's been a while since you played the Gravitas, Gro. You've been over that way, huh? Gabbro. We question this. Hated finding dragon lairs. You ended up just getting an X-ray mod and searching for the chest. Ah! I hadn't even considered that as a possible option. I could see that being frustrated. I know free cam calls me sometimes, and I'm just like, it would just be easier to go look. But there's a certain romantic bit to getting murdered horribly. Sorry. Getting murdered horribly? I knew it was coming. Yeah, one hit, mister. I just gotta stop running from you guys. You're horrible creatures. Alright, we got in. We're into this spot. Oh, hello, buddy. Hey. I'm a strong, independent person. I would prefer not to die by creeper. Alright, so I'm not seeing... This doesn't look like a lair. It just looks like an interesting cave. Very interesting cave. Lots of cool stuff in it. Keep getting distracted by what the ores actually look like in the world compared to what I've been seeing them as. But you know, this is good. We've got some exploring. We know it's not here. I don't have a safe spot to land to... Ooh, hi, right. Hello, buddy. Hello. Oh, no. Ah! Oh no. This is fine. I have so much health compared to normal. Alright. We are gonna take a quick look at the map. Feel like we've walked away from potential spots. There were more circular ones, but they were closer to like -3. Sorry. Like 13. Do you know if the lair's at the bottom of the earth, or are they just midway, or who's to say? Alright. This is where we came up, right there. Oh, and it's got the creepy music playing right now. I hate it. I hate it so much. No one needs the creepy music. Makes me think of Jumanji. I literally, the first original one with Robin Williams, I put down as a kid and I didn't watch for years because they scared me so much. Great movie. Still scares me. Not my. I'm but a weak creature. But I am not seeing this be what I want it to be, unfortunately. I think we're just walking in circles now. Hello, buddy. Nope. Thank you. Alright. I need to slow down my wandering in a circle because I'm nervous about this spot. And start looking at the map a little. Let's see here. You found them at -30 quite often? Good to know. We're hanging out at the -30s right now. I can't remember what block it is around them. Alright, this is a good spot for me to look at my map very normally. See, didn't that look like it could be something? We're here. I thought I saw a big circle somewhere. But right now, like, we don't have the full thing on. Yes. No one can see in the full thing. Alright, dragons, we'll find you. That looks like a really nicely made circle, but I think it's too small. Alright. This is fine. Alright. We got this. You found them around negative that much. Excellent. I would like to head... I think I was heading east previously on some of this, because there are some interesting, suspicious circles, so I'm going to try to get around to the east side of... Oh, apparently we're at the ground level now. We're at the bottom here with the Nice stuff. It's the opposite of going east. Well, not the opposite. We're going... Oh, there's a glow squid on my radar. Alright. Now I'm going the opposite. Where is a good height? What dragon type am I looking for? I would really like a lightning dragon, a purple one. If I have to settle, we'll have to think about it, but I'm not very good at settling. I'd like a purple dragon. But what if I fall in love with another dragon and they're beautiful? You know? I'd be open. I don't want a ton of dragons, though. They're just very large creatures to have around the base. I don't want them like I have cats. I have too many cats already. It's kind of fun to just be like, and now I'm just lowering myself into the creepy, creepy, creepy space over here. Alright. I am not getting out of this spot. I just keep running in circles. Okay. I were a dragon. I want to be in this direction, I think. Is there an up that I'm missing? Just kind of all spins me back around and sends me that way. Okay. Well, that just tells me, yeah, let's go back to digging. But in that direction. Okay. I'm directionally challenged, I guess. I mean, I knew I was, but... Let's see here. Nice. It took you forever to get one with an egg? Oh, no. Yeah, I hadn't even considered what would happen if one of them... If the one I look for doesn't have an egg. Okay, this is going to trigger a collapse potential. Yep. Hey. I know. I just would like a dragon, please. I was trying to figure out if I need to go down to the bottom of the world to do this and then deal with it, but I'm not sure. Maybe that would be better. Cut this middle point back out. There we go. Here we go. Perfect. But either way, it's definitely a chore. So I will take advantage of the fact that people are here to distract me from what I'm up to. It's worse when I'm just flying in circles in the caves. I get grumpy. What is that on the mini map? Oh, it's just a spider on top of a creeper, but in large format. That's not exciting. Where am I? I'm here. I feel like they have to have really big caves, if that makes sense. But maybe I'm off. I can't remember the type of material either. We'll get there. We'll get there. Wait, there's a compass, I think, so I'd have to kill the ones on the surface to get the big ones. I really don't know how well me fighting a dragon would go with my current loadout. I could give it a go. I do have this really nice bow now. Let's take a look at the outpost for a quick second here. So I remember someone was talking about ice and fire. There was a compass, I think. Crystal? No. They're summoning. Pearl? Ice and fire. There was something in these that you could do a summoning dealio of finding one. Eye of... Okay. Sorry, we're going to get distracted by 1 second. This feels very like the moment to try this. Hey. You. Awful man. Can I hit you with this bow? I hate this guy. He pulled me from a helicopter once, and I did not like it. Nope, I gotta, one moment, I just gotta ban a guy. Doo-doo, nope, don't move. Accept your fate. I love seeing this on the little mini map, and they're like, you just see the little arrow just fly over there. Do you think he's wounded? Hey, buddy. I know he said that I was going to leave you alone, and I really shouldn't get within walking distance, but I'd like to see how much health you have. You've never seen a Cyclops? They pull you from stuff is my problem. And if they have a weakness eye, that sounds nice. Unless they get me with it. How much? Yes, we're aggroed, but what's your health, my man? Don't eat me. Don't eat me. I know you're angry, and I'm also angry. That's why I have an endless quiver right now. Maybe I was meant to fight him in a fancier fashion. This is... I am a monster! Killer! My name is Nobody? Nice. I have no space in my inventory? Nope. I was busy. Oh, meat. Why is there meat in this pile? This is what happens when you eat cat food. You become uncontrollable. Alright. Ba-da-ba-ba. So, if we can kill the surface ones with my new finagler. What is that? That looks like some ores just in the ground. Then we might as well go for the ones on the surface and go for the summoning things. I forgot a lot. I was not focused earlier. I apologize. Thank you guys for being here. So how do I use this thing? Do I just hit an enemy with it? Inflicts it on area of effect weapon. Intriguing. I now stole the Cyclops' eye. I have had vengeance upon ye who eated me once. I like it. I like it. Okay, you can be on the ground right there. I'm treating it very kindly. Worthwhile. The mutton is the part that makes me nervous. Why do we have a mutton? I'd also like some more bowls, please. And we got a gem. That's nice. We took his cloth, which I don't want to think about. And we got some arrows. I do want those bricks back. I like to travel with bricks. I feel like it's very useful. All right. We got this. Now let's look at those fire and ice. Ice. Feeling stronger now. Ice Dragon was not my intention, but I think it was not the eye. Okay. A bottle. Obtained by interacting. Do we have any empty bottles? I have 9. Okay. Now, what do you do with a bottle of blood? Other than have a bottle of blood on hand. I'm going to go check my books. Let's see if there's a book that I have that I add to this bow to make it fanciful. I know I talked about soul binding, which I think is a good idea. It's one of those. Thought I had power, but it might still be on my boots, to be honest. Yeah, I think it is. Capacity, that's nice. Those the crow crying in my swampland here, just beautifully horrible. Hey Jones, how you doing? We just killed a Cyclops. We're strong, independent people. We will survive. The boodle. The boodle is the next piece. Blessing, chainsaw, unbreaking, punch. Punch, that's something. Fortune, bane. Okay. So this bow, punch, will take all my health. And then I'll need more on that next one. Okay. Why do you have an eye? I stole it from my enemy. I plucked it out of his head. Yeah, I just murdered a Cyclops with a bow. It was a very fair fight. No one would ever. I was very, very cheap. It was a cheap fight. I'm a terrible person. All right. So yeah, we're looking for a dragon, and I'm pretty excited about it. I'm gonna be honest. But we were having trouble finding one underground. So now we are making up some cat food soups, not soups, salads, increasing our food intake. And continuing on, how are you doing? Oh, you're doing great. Excellent. Glad to hear it. It is a beautiful evening. We're halfway through the week, so I'm happy about that. I normally don't have any health in this game, so it's kind of hilarious to me right now. Gotta make sure we have enough whiskey, though. And I'm trying to figure out which spot I want to go. Okay, I'm gonna try this spot. Once again, I'm not here to fight in any fashion that looks fair. So if you expect a fair fight... Oh, it's raining? Oh, no. Do you think Oh, no. I just want to aggro one of you. I just want one of you. How far is this arrow going on my map? Let me try here. Okay, stops seeing it. There's too many. Oh, dragon. Kazuma's willing to look for a dragon. You're gonna run away when you find one? Absolutely. I am not here to fight the dragon fairly. I would like to pay it taxes, but not one that will not accept me as a patron to its land. Thank God we have endless bows. I'm just saying. I just don't trust. There, we got one. I hit one of them. Would you like to be my friend? Actually, I want to be the opposite of your friend. I'm so sorry. Please sit down. Okay, it doesn't look like the aggro is going to work the way I wanted it to. So now we're stuck with the worst type of aggro. Which is, oh my gosh, they fly fast. Hey, buddy. Hey, calm yourself. I also have wings. See this wings? I'm really good at falling. Not good at flying. Don't look at me. Don't look at me with your mouth. Oh, hello. Why is my thing not working? Well, thank God for weakness. No, not your mouth. Ah. So yeah, they do get faster. In time. My vengeance shall be mine. What happened to my flying? Okay, we got this. I can do this. I just need to shake it off. I'm doing my Rocky moment where, you shake out the fist. You're like, okay, we got this. I can fight a dragon. This is fine. This is fine. Hey, buddy. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I'm a delicate creature. Yeah. Go to heckos. Don't speak to me with your face. This is kind of weird, like, weirdly weird here. We're both flying up. Please continue in this pattern. I'm dying of thirst soon. You thought I was diving, huh? I will never dive. I will just continue to ascend. My Flux network reigns supreme. Oh, I killed it. What? It's falling slowly. We fall together in the evening, me and this dragon. And I will drink whiskey as I fall. I killed a dragon! Oh my gosh, let's fall into this river. Hello! Excellent. The dragon, it takes a while to fall out of the sky. It's a very aerodynamic dragon. I don't know where the other one is. I'm a little nervous for when this... Oh my gosh. That hit me. Did I fall and hurt myself? So yeah. This is beautiful. Oh no, I didn't get to hear the random... No, I did hear it. It was Blinky, wasn't it? That was perfect. Dr. Harley. Oh, dragon. You had a good life. I murdered you, and you were just a baby. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is the hat, and we're going to take a little nap ski here. I don't know where the other dragon is. So now we need its blood. My first victim was actually the Eye of the Cyclops. I hope it's working. It seemed like I was seeing weakness on these guys earlier. Oh, Jesus Christ! Well played. Well played. I don't have anything to say. I've taken all the blood for this dragon. What does the eye do? I don't know. But I do want mending for this bow. Excellent. We have a dragon bits. And now we have another dragon we have to deal with, because I think there's another one over here. Okay, this bow really took a hit. It's fine. I would like to go to your friend's horde here. Don't you worry, sir. Or ma'am. I am not a nice... I'm excited we got this bow, because this bow made the difference. If we were doing this, we needed ranged. Absolutely. This is a little cheaty, but you know, that's how she be sometimes. Where I said I was going to be made of cheese. Oh, nope, nope. Hey, buddy. Thought my flux network was having issues. Stop flying in these weird directions. Aerial combat to the weirdest amount. Hey, buddy. There you are. Hey, you hate me. Don't bite me. I am a delicate creature. Yes, I see you. I see you want to munch me. No. 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 I don't like that. No, thank you. You enjoy your own lightning surge stuff. I do not wish to experience this. He disappeared. Okay, did Harley actually get... Harley did get the creeper sound. Oh boy. I've lost track of life for a second there. Hey, buddy. I know that my images are going a little crazy right now. And I'm falling through the earth. Would you like to be back over here fighting me in a very cheap fashion? Don't you worry. I will not be fighting you in any fashion that makes sense as a respect to your dragon ancestors. Hello. Haha, I hit it with an axe. But it does hurt me more. Oh, it died. Ooh, this one fell out of the sky. Oh no, it landed. It's wounded? Okay, here's the question. Will my... Have you been... Did I hurt your wing? Nope. Nope, it was false. It was a liar. This one's a filthy liar. Hello. I have an axe. I will use it. Okay, we got this. We got this. Oh gosh, the shaders are just going awful. The hover mode is actually fantastic for buddy trinkets. I should be the easiest can of tuna to scoop. How many arrows do I have? I have an endless amount. We just got that enchantment today on this bow, which is the reason I decided to come fight these guys. Because otherwise, we would never win. And we hit you again. And we hit you again. So yeah, just lots and lots of arrows, not well shot. Don't hide from me. We're slowly falling to them. So yeah, welcome. I'm sorry if I'm just saying the same words. I have a tense moment. I don't like their big face staring at me because they have breath weapons. The world's weakest little arrow fell. Apparently they get angry if you don't actually hold back all of the arrow. I don't fight. That guy looks dead now. I think he's dead now. Let's fall out of the sky. Alright. Oh, no. I don't think orcas can hurt me. Whew, we did it! Woo! Dragon fighters! This is who we are now. I'm awful. I'm an awful person. Ah, that's salt water. We came with our own spring water. Yes, most excellent. We will heal here while looting the two chains? Just imagine flying and all of a sudden you get jet boot fuel in the middle of the air. Absolutely. Thank gosh for flux networks. I would be in a lot of trouble otherwise. The crackle Crackled gravel doesn't look like it's doing what I want either. Okay. Crackled cobblestone, huh? All right. Nice and healed up. We take just a warm spa moment. All right, dragon, you're lovely. I would also like all of your blood. So, and we stole its heart. We are truly awful people. Ooh, a pattern. These guys were doing nothing wrong, but we needed their stuff. Oh, and a muscle. You can go over there. We're dragon fighters! Oh, I'm so excited. I didn't think this was going to happen for a while. I'm not sure if the eye of the Cyclops that tried to hurt me once really helped or not, but I do appreciate that they must suffer. They must come with me to bear witness to the my defeating my enemies, you know? This is what you can do if you eat cat food. Alright, those nuggets look interesting. They don't look like the right color. Alright, and we have just a pile of white dye in this, apparently. Why am I carrying that much white dye around? Alright, let's go check out the other one. And the gravel didn't look like it was doing much. Does the cobble have anything? And we can put the heads in there. Okay, if we do this and go up to the macerator, this is where we get the crushed crackle. And that gets us tungsten, so we will clear that place out in time. Because he was a great evil dragon murderer. We are. Yes. Unfortunately, I do not claim a victory like a hero in this. Ooh, copper leggings and a hat. Because we are very, very much, in my opinion, the dragons rule this land. I think it would be super cool in the lore. I'm building them a castle. But I would like more dragons. So, now I'm an awful dragon murderer. The Cyclops, though, we can kill all of those guys. They're horrible. Horrible creatures. I do want to see a deep sea serpent, though, because my name is in the mod pack for it. So I must one day hunt them down. Where is my... There it is. My great hunting skill for waystones helps me yet again. Yeah, you guys just get to see me float a lot, and I apologize for that. This is not the fastest of jetpacks. I just float around. It's seemed like the way that people move around. So we're gonna go see what we can do with this dragon blood now. Put this loots in here. And it looks like, yeah, we just have one of those guys stuck in there. Okay, what can we do with dragon blood? And how do we... I saw something with the ender pearl making something. And then, what was this? A dragon lightning damage, plus against fire and ice. Strikes lightning. Ooh, exciting. We don't need that at the moment, though. I want to know what these Eye of the Lightning Dragons do. The egg doesn't seem to fly away. There's no... Okay. So it's like Ender Eyes, but with dragons. Yes, please. I will take more. And this stuff can just go hang out in there. We don't need that for the moment. Floating around is definitely how people move around. Absolutely. I heard it many times. That is the way people plan to move around. And dragon bone, interesting. We can make the dragon bone bow, but I have no idea how well that actually works, so we'll put it back in there. A shovel. Aw, a little nest. Looks like a whole pile of tools. Once we get an animal, the flute and the horn will be very good. But I'm not too worried about the rest. Okay. Toss that stuff in here. We got food. The box of dye doesn't seem very helpful, so I'm not going to worry about that. Do we need crates? Yeah, let's grab some crates. I got crates and tape. Ba-doo. All right. Harley's playing the Creeper combined, just legendary there. I'm just saying. Great choice. Awful. How could you do that to me? But also, great choice. Here's one of the dragons we murdered, and here's the other. Very nice, very nice. Now comes the difficult choice of dealing with the rest of this, because my bow is running out, and if I destroy it, I will be sad. So I really want a soul. Please. Please, won't there be a soul that arrives so I can get mending off of one pair of these boots? I think one of these guys has mending. So you can see that there's piercing on this, which would be nice. Yes. But I think these boots have mending. Yeah, I would really like those boots. That would be great boots. Okay, so in the meantime, can you repair bows by doing the bow here and the bow? But I don't trust that it won't give me the good bow. Oh no. Do something completely shocking so you have no choice but to stay awake. I don't know, what time is it there? I mean, I don't want to make you stay awake if you should be sleeping, good sir. I would never do anything shocking. I make very reasonable and perfect choices. All right, we got some more of these, and we can make another grave. 2 graves? Look at us. We've been fighting up a storm. Please. Send a soul. Please. Do you want to see a bunch of cats? All right, we're going to go hang out in the back to the lightning and shipwreck. This time I'm going to grab the waystone from here, and we are going to toss one of these guys. So that doesn't fly away, so there's no dragons. I don't know how far away there are. Not eating garlic is very shocking. You're right. This is what I had to do for victory. I also am ashamed of it. How could I have done such things? Does anyone know how far these eyes are supposed to help us with? Because I would be curious. Wouldn't it be cool if feather falling or mending was part of that treasure? So we'll put this as dragon defeated. And do I have any more? Oh my gosh, we got 1 waystone left out of 50. What's even the point? Is this what normal people feel like in this game? Hi, Ootsie. That's very lovely. Please stop pushing. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Don't know about that though. All right. I can't remember if I should be digging in here. Oh, you can't force them to give you one's going in this direction. I wonder if it's one of the surface ones though, like this guy. Okay, we got another dragon fight is what I'm seeing. But we're also on a waystone hunt because I'm running low, and that's not acceptable. Not in this world. Yeah, I think you're leading me to this other dragon. This is normal. Wouldn't it be nice if we had more what are they called? I'm getting so much health. I'm almost at 1,000. Who is this person? Got my bow. Got an ender pearl. Oh. Yep, there's a nest. What are you doing, sir? You look trapped, like you're in water. Don't they kind of look trapped there, or am I just off? Oh, they look like they fell in something. What's the whole reason of this mod pack? Like, what can be done to finish the game? It's an all the mods pack, and what can be done to finish the game. It's pretty heavily based in Greg Tech. There's no star yet available, but the Stargate for Greg Tech looks like it's going to be coming up potentially next update. And the point is to be a crazy person. Develop from the day of just bows and arrows and stuff. Oh, you're free. Hey, buddy, you're free now. I see. I see that we disagreed on how we were going to play this game. And you are a blue dragon. You're a girl. No, sorry. Shrek just hit me pretty hard there for a second. Do you think I could feed it donkeys? That could be pretty cool. I could feed my other one donkeys once we have one. I would like to have my own dragon, please. If I must fight you in the air like this, it's very normal behavior. No one's weirded out by this at all. Hey, come here for a second. Ow! I see you've spit lightning at me. That makes sense. I probably shouldn't have swatted you in the face. We had a rhythm going on. You probably were happy with the rhythm. Be a crazy person is noted. Yeah, that feels always like kind of standard. Are you dead? Oh. Yay! We are a defeater of dragons. Slowly but surely. We bring a lot to the dragon name. I don't think... Do you like this pack more than Terraformer Greg? I actually haven't played Terraformer Greg. I've been curious about what it is, but it hasn't been on my list as much. Ooh, we got scales this time. Lots of scales. And flesh. This doesn't seem right. This seems awful. Can I eat it? Nope, don't try to eat it. I like this pack. I will say I put, gosh, many hundreds of hours into it. Terraformer Greg, I've watched a few things on it, but I haven't actually... A cannoli. Are you food? I'm gonna eat this. That should give me food poisoning like no one's business. Looks like we got some fancy pants. Bones. Iron. Hats and manuscripts. I don't really know what to do with those either, so I've not been doing anything. I've been having a lot of fun, I will say. That's all I can really say about the pack, because that's what I've done with it. It's Terraformer Craft, but it has a pretty strong, like, Greg Tech and other things attached to it when the time comes. So, things ease up a little bit on some automation, I think, compared to base TFC. So if you really like the TFC automation, it might not be your jam. Strength 3. Wow. Why do I have Strength 3? Either way, it's distracting me from my waystone hunt. We're low on waystones, and waystones are not buildable in this pack. Alright, I will come back here for this, I guess. We're looking for a big dragon, and I don't know how to find one. So I'm hoping this is there. Last thing before I go, garlic is love. Garlic is life. Absolutely. Have I been to space and everything yet? No, not yet. Actually, this is going to help me get to space because I need to grind up the materials that their nests are made out of to get tungsten. So that's when space comes. Okay, dragons, more dragons in this route, huh? Oop. I just am so fancy that the fact I'm just hovering about makes me laugh a lot. I've never actually played this pack, so we got a bestiary here. What's in it? Not this pack, I have nothing in this one because I don't know. I forgot that's how Ice and Fire is. Okay, I need to get a drink of water. not water, my soda, because I didn't know I was fighting dragons today. I'm seeing a few more on the horizon here. Interesting. Looks like little baby ones, though. I'm a monster, because this is the type of dragon I want to have. This is the dragon that's supposed to live in my home and rule my land. This is... I do like elytras. This is the opposite of an elytra fight. But look at how much health I have compared to normal, for those who know me. Hey, buddy. If you fight them with the axe, they fall out of the sky. They don't like it. Thank gosh for the endless quiver, but I definitely need to get some repairs on this bow. Oh, they're so pretty, these dragons. But I'm gonna be so terrified of a tier 5. Do you think... I'm trying to figure out if I have to get underground for the tier 5 to show up with the pearl. Hey. Go back down to the ground. Thank you. I'm also kind of mean because this bow causes... Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, thank you. This bow causes withering. Okay, well, we'll just float this way for a second, away from that. Okay. Good night, Jones. Take care of yourself. I'm retreating in a very safe manner that everyone can understand. Oh my gosh, look how pretty this is. Why is there light there is always a question that comes to mind. We need to sleep. This should kill me, right? Hopefully? Oh, thank God. If it would kill me, the emergency hover helps. If it doesn't, it does not help, and I am about to suffer. Now that we've been dragon fighting, I feel like it's time to have like a little hot spring water moment here. Just chill while I heal. Eat my cat food. Ah, yes, delightful. I found this actually works better if you pretend like it's part of a shower. Because you need the moving water to heal. It's not the pool. So sitting in a pool of it actually takes forever to actually help you. Alright, we're getting together. We're getting ready for this murder. I mean, this dragon fight. Alright. We have no more food left, so that's a thing to think about. I'm gonna get my Eye of the Cyclops back on, because I think that's not been part of the fight lately. And I'd like it to have weakness when it tries to hit me with its face. It's back to sleeping. I just don't want to start a fight with a new dragon. Were you the dragon I was fighting, or did it die? Well, we'll piss this one off. Hello! You're just a baby! Oh, we're terrible people. This is just a baby dragon. Just a lady. Hey. Do you mind? I know I have endless Delios. I still don't want to have to use my whole bow. Oh no, it died. Oh no. So yeah, guys, welcome to my stream. This is probably pretty boring. We're up to very normal behavior. That one looks dead. Nope, it was asleep. We're just killing dragons, I guess. Where is the one I was fighting earlier? So yeah, what time is it? Oh, it's almost 9, so we've been doing this for a while. Hey. The breath weapon really hurts, so I gotta get out of the distance of that. I think I will have to turn off hover mode next time I get hit with one of those. So that I fall faster than it's aiming at me. Unless it's chain lightning, in which we're doomed. Hey, buddy. I know you're cool and all. How am I missing you? The jetpack is absolutely a normal behavior here. Don't worry about it. I feel like this guy never flies this far, and here I am just like forcing them to fly as far as possible. They're like, please stop. Please stop flying. All right. And then if we fall, maybe, yep, emergency hover thing. So, excellent. Now we go to Dish Dragon. Hello, Dragon. Thank you for your goods. We're so sorry that we left you to die in a tree. No one really wanted that to happen, but it's who we are now. All right. Have you it sounds like you've been playing TFC before, Captain? Is that something do you like Terraformacraft? What's your thoughts on it? Gravitas was one of my first real intros into Gravitas. Into Terraformacraft. So I always get curious what other people feel. All right. And we just do some normal stuff here. All right, distractions. This is totally normal. I don't see any more. I'm seeing another dragon come up. I'm just not seeing how this is going to help me get my big dragon, unless there's a dragon underneath once we do the test. Where is this guy? Is it dead or alive? This could hurt us. Oh, hey, buddy. You're alive. You're just stuck in trees. You're stuck in trees. That's unfortunate for you. I will help you wiggle out of them. So yeah, what are other people doing? I think it's a pretty slow stream today. Hey, okay, that's how it be sometimes, you know? Hey, buddy. Whoa, 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 whoa now. Hey, hey, hey. These guys are a lot less worrying when you have the whole world to kind of avoid them in. I'm going to be so nervous about fighting the big guys. I see now you fell asleep and the trees grew around you. Hey, I didn't mean to say anything mean about your weight. You're beautiful. Ow. You got me. I know, I was too confident. Alright, what to do next? I did find some little baby dragon skulls previously. Is there anything for the apotheosis that I should be looking at that I'm not sure? Contains what? I don't really know how to use these. So, Ice and Fire does have an entry for my memory. That's IE. Beneath, water flasks. Alright, each one has a dealio, and these are the things. Okay. Shoot. That's not helpful. Look at this beautiful train. Kind of do my feelings here. Let's go. Okay. Could leave this one alone. But I mean, it did kill me. I feel like it's been... Oh no, there's another one over here? I thought there was only one more left. Oh, different color one. Oh no. How many dragons are there? Jeebus. I would like to know just how much more health this one has. Okay, okay, you have health. I see that now. Would you like to tell me? Would you like to talk about your car's insurance? Endless Quiver is very OP. This bow is almost dead, though, so I'm gonna have to stop soon. Go home. So yeah, this is a pretty chill stream. Thank you guys who are still here. I am debating on, do I end it a little bit early? Maybe. Maybe it's a day to end early. I'm feeling pretty sleepy. We've got some dragons murdered. I'm not seeing any way to get the big underground ones unless I mean, I could throw the pearl in some of our underground exploring ones, which I think is what we'll do. And if we don't see anything leading us to a big one, I think then I'm probably going to call the stream just a bit early. Just do the little 2-hour one here. So we cheap shot these guys. Then I can learn more about ice and fire. Hi, Guy. I'm so sorry that you're stuck there. You make me think of a big cat. You didn't deserve that death. He's just sleeping, guys. He's just sleeping. He sleeps in the bones. It happens. Got a lot of dragon flesh. All right. I don't think there's... I don't know what the loot table is for these chests, to be honest. So... amethyst and all that fun stuff. Yeah, I'm going to throw down my last waystone. And we'll head back over to the base area. Oh, no! What on earth was that for? Well, we got 2 souls. Does anyone else feel like I've been doing, like, evil? All right. Well, we can take off the whatchamacallit, the mending from the one thing. Corral freaked me out there. Hi, Corral. You seem to be upset with what I've been up to. Disenchantment. Oh no, I need I need a few things here. All right. I think I have a chest. Yep, crate here. And we'll just toss in some stuff. So we got amethyst and things and stuff. All right, we got some books. That's good. We got our boots. I need some more murder dust, so I'm going to have to fight some enemies. All right, let's see here. What enemies do I have available to fight as I die of thirst? Nom, 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 nom. I'm excited we got souls, though, because that was what I was waiting for. Back to garlic, though. We got to get back to our roots on food here. I think we should be able to use this spawner over here. This should be easier now that we got so much more awesomeness on our material. Hey. Would you like to provide things that give me stuff? Or is it too dark, too light for you to be spawning? Shoot, I think so. We'll have to use the powered one over here. Ow. I just fallen myself. Alright. Sorry if you don't like Endermen. They're awful, I agree. But thankfully, we can just look at them when they arrive. Hello, buddy. Hey, you. That weakness, too, is very nice. I'm looking for... not pearls, though. I want the eye of... I want the dust stuff. And I don't know if Enderman can give it to me. Okay, they got gems, so that's nice. I would like... Ooh, maybe... Wow. My god. Okay. Let's get all these guys angry at me. Hello. Hey, buddy. That one took its sweet time to be angry at me. So weakness seems to be doing a really good job. To be honest, that Cyclops eye is really worth it. Could I fight these guys out here? Like, can they even hit me? Not really. Okay, that's pretty cool. I am the bigger problem than the weakness then. Hello. I stole the eye of my enemies. And that seems to be very helpful. None of you, though, give me what I'm looking for in terms... I think skeletons are going to be the guys. But I unfortunately didn't make a dark zone for these, because this is way too dark. Son of a beast. So we're going to have to do that at night. Because I'm going to need a skelly space, or I'm going to need to go to... So I can enchant something, but I can't do the other thing. And I can't just enchant a book from my memory. No. Oh, no, it did. Oh, my. Interesting. I don't like any of those. So that's cool. I want that other soul there for mending, though. That's a disenchant book. Alright. Put that there for when I don't carry the eye around, but for the moment, the eye must stay. It's very useful, and I appreciate it. Alright, what was I gonna do? I was looking at the Ice and Fire. And I was trying to figure out how to... Down Pixie Hovel. Interesting. Oh, we were going to grab one of those eyes here and check out the underground that I was in previously and see if that helps. I'll grab some... The bulls in here anymore? No. Grab some salmon and this garlic piece here. Head out. Again, flowing water just helps so much more with dealing with your health, so jump in the flowing spring water. Most excellent. And now we will go look for our space, exploring the lightning dragon area. Nothing at this spot. We're at 15, so getting down lower probably is a good idea. I think someone was just digging for a while in there. They just dug underground until they ran into them. So we might end up running that. Hey, Ame, how are you doing? We just killed a bunch of lower level dragons. So we officially are dragon hunters. But the dark. I'm trying to figure out a good way to find my big dragon. And oh, hey buddy. Hey. I love Cyclops eyes, just for your knowledge. They're fantastic. No one can hit me well when I carry the eye of my enemy with me. This was the one that chewed me up in stream that one day. I went and shot him with an endless quiver bow. So now I walk around emitting weakness to my enemies. Oh, hello. Feels fitting, to be honest. I would like to get lower. You have a dragon, right? Luckily woke up early enough. Nice! Ah, it's bright and early that way? I took a nap after work, and I've been a little grouchy about the fact I did that. So I'm trying to, like, be nice to myself, if that makes sense. But I was so tired. It's just been one of those... A lot of headaches due to the weather. We have a lot of, like, rain and whatnot going on. Hello. Just diving into the ceiling on this stuff. Not the ceiling, the ground. Yeah, I just... How dare these dragons hide from me? More like dark and early 3 a.m. Oof. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. Um, I was up at 3 a.m. yesterday, if that makes you feel better, but I was not sleeping. I was very much not a sleeping person at that time. All right, these guys are dark and horrible. So we're gonna probably just try to get out of this cave, I think. I'm not seeing a reason to stay, but we will have to dig upwards for that. Did I bring anything for that? No. We're at 21 too, so it's not like a lot. Hmm. Fine, we'll just leave this waystone down here. I might end up cutting my stream. Yeah, I would like dragon eggs. So I would like a dragon. They would be very lovely, make me very happy. I have a soul here, so I also need to wait for it to get dark. There's no dragons here either. But I just haven't had luck so far on getting a dragon. Ba-da-ba-ba. I was thinking of ending stream early because I was like, oh, I can't find them. But then I got creepy because I came through this space and it like thundered lightning at me. I was like, my God. How did you find it, Ave? Were you off and about? What was I up to over here? Oh, there's like volcanoes and everything. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. They're just out in the tundra for no reason. That sounds about right. Sounds like something I might theoretically do. Badoo badoo. All right. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. So underground, it's back to being in the dark. Oh God, it's horrible. And I was trying to figure out if I want to go just straight down to the bottom, if that makes sense. Bottom of the earth and tunnel around at that point. Because hopefully then there would be something. I probably need to grab one of those lights that's up back here. Are my lights back here? Hello? Well, if there were lights back there, they died, they disappeared horribly. Okay. You are my I Spy person. What do they look like? Because I see a mine shaft, right? And I am a person that is a red. I'm here. And I don't know where they are. I just need to zoom out. There's absolutely none here. And there's going to be one that's just like, dragon here. This is me. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't want to be too cheaty about it, but we'll dig down. Are you in a region that dragons spawn in? Yes. Let me just check here. I keep clicking out of it too fast. Yep, stop that? No. All right, we are here, and dragons were over here. So, and there's dragon here. So yes, we're in regions that have dragons because I've been murdering dragons all up in this area. So that part I can answer is yes now. So we look at the deep ground. Hello. Okay, creepy bubbling. Are they little No, they're giant dragons. They can't be little circles. I mean, we're not really ready to fight a big dragon. Oh, wait. Did it break? How dare it. Nope, it just shattered into the ceiling. Well, that's disappointing. Ceiling shattering was not on my list. Gabbro. I need to get a thingy. Okay, thank gosh I have one waystone left. Some people, they have waystones. They should like roundish large blocks with speckles on it from the piles of metal. Go find ourselves speckles. Similar to the ones on, are they the similar size as the ones on the top? I'm assuming. See, I'm not even very good at seeing my own little mark here. So here I am. Sitting in the dark right now, waiting for things to eat me. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. My tailbone is death right now. Okay, so let's see here. Stuff happening, stuff happening. Circular. I could just be unlucky and there's no dragons here. They're about 40 to 50 blocks apart. Okay. We're just dragonless people. All right. I'm going to throw this down here. Underground again. And then we'll head back up to the dealio. Is this done now? Hey, it looks like it thinks it's done. But do we believe it? No, we do not. It was a lying liar who lies. There you go. I really like this eye of the Cyclops. The eye of my enemy does me well. But I think I can get some murder pieces now from... Yeah, those are lit up. I need to kill something that can give me essence of death. I'm hoping the zombies will. Those are a bunch of spiders. You're not zombies. I felt like you were just waiting for that. You're a zombie. You are not necessary. Not that baby zombie. Why is he here? No one likes you, baby zombie. Hello, I need a book. I need a book, baby zombie. And I don't know how to turn off the spider. Well, I know how to turn off the spiders. I'm just not doing it. Alright, cool kids. Will you give me the essence of undead, please? Aha, they will. I need to get some sort of light. Alright. But if it's in my offhand, I can't see it. So yeah, this is what I've been up to. You'll hop onto your PC and send me a screenshot. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm deeply sorry for what you guys are seeing right now, which is like my nightmare fuel. But the weakness thing is ridiculously good. Like, ridiculously good. I mean, I do have more armor than normal, but it doesn't feel like it's enough to just be able to stand in front of normal mobs and be like, yep, fight me. Fight me! Your hands are too weak to hit me hard. So, that's been kind of nice to have that, I'm glad I went and I took pot shots at the Cyclops. That vile creature. Probably can turn that off. Luckily, I know where there's more than one, if in case the durability on my Eye of the Cyclops drops too low. But this feels so, I've got no OP now, just to sit in my well of enemies and be like, alright. I would like some Eye of the Undead stuff, though, if you guys could. Maybe some looting, please? The moon is coming out, settling, actually. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, quartzite. Come on, zombies. I need more than that. I need 3 more pieces. Alright, so yeah, we are getting to the point where I need to get a mob farm. Finally. Finally at the point. Okay, we got 3 from that. Excellent. We got much better. Much better rolls. Much better rolls. But yeah, I haven't been up too much. I guess the spoiler for this week's episode is I am doing an ATM 10 series as well, concurrently, because I've been wanting to try it, and they just released one, and I was like, you know what? I have the motivation. So I did some recording on that yesterday. But this, obviously, this world's not over. She's got much stuff to do, but just takes a bit to get those videos out. And I want to try the other ones. This Cyclops thing is ridiculously unfair. So this is the first time we've needed mobs this mod pack, so that's kind of hilarious. I think this is also the highest level in a while. So who needs hit points if they can't hurt you? You know, look at this beautifulness. Just out here in my beautiful... Yeah, come on, spiders. I know you're... My infested spider paradise. Not spider paradise. My infested tropical paradise here with capped mountains off to the side. I mean, brilliant. We got 9, so that's great. We're getting more. Corral is growing. We added 2 more graves today. But yeah, this is just cheapo. I love it. But the Gravitas chores must continue. And today the chore is to kill creepy zombies with the eye of my greatest enemy in my offhand. Considering how big this eye is, you'd have to wonder what's up, you know? Like, what's that look like? Was one of them holding a bundle? Ah, yes, if they were. And we're also going to be able to make silk, I think. This is silk, right? Candles, or candles. Hey, buddies. This just feels unfair. And there's a child in the group. Wasn't aiming for that low face. Alright. Excellent. Jump boost is the opposite of feather falling. But if one of you guys wants to have feather falling boots, I'd be so happy. Blue steel is majestically awesome. Yeah, they literally cannot do any damage. So if you find a Cyclops, get the weapon. It's so good. So good. I just sit here all day. Which is why I survived fighting so many dragons. That and my endless bow. But guys. Have you considered that this will be the last organically harvested version of this? Because I do have a build in mind for the mob farm. And since this is coming up as necessary, I might as well get it built. So it's going to go over here. It's going to resemble that guy a little bit. And it'll be good to start getting some of those apotheosis gems and whatnot, too. I don't understand apotheosis, but it'll be good. This is how you can fight all your enemies with under 1,000 HP. Oh, and now the sun came up. Fine. Alright. Go me. I die from falling. Aw, thank you. Alright. I'm really loving this build, to be honest. It's not built up yet, fully, but, ooh, ow. Look at all those deaths. I used to have so few. I'm really excited to see how I'm going to do the inside. I plan to have, like, some division between the two, and then have some of my on-demand things for chemicals. So I'm really loving how this turned out. The entrances in the road are going to kick my butt. but it's going to be lovely. When the time comes, it'll be lovely. All right, let's get this book made because it's been haunting me. I also want to get silk. Let's get this book made, I said as I go for silk instead. All right. Silk cloth, string in a compressor. We have a lot of string. As you might be able to see there. A lot of spider eyes now too. Bow is fine. None of those are useful. And I want to make this book of disenchantment. Excellent. And what we are unenchanting is these boots over here, because these boots have majestic mending on it, and I want mending on my bow that I've been working on. It feels so dangerous not to have it feels really awful not to have my my protection eye in my offhand. I'm just gonna have this creepy eyeball for the rest of the series, you know? I'm really excited that you guys are going to be lucky to see such majesticness. Yeah, this guy was getting wounded, so it needs mending. And you can do endless quiver and mending, which is just fantastic. Withering is already on there? No. But I think I had a book that had some mad stuff on it. Blessing, chainsaw, breaking, fortune, a bunch of extra stuff. I think there might be, this guy might have some stuff on it that I want pulled off. Yeah, piercing 4, maybe. I think the bow is working well enough to start, and I really, 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 really want feather falling. So I'm going to try again for feather falling. So let's try magic here. I should have books. I should have a lot of books. Tells me I don't have books. Got distracted. Do. This is why I sing a lot. It's been a weirdly singy day because I just have been doing a lot of combat, and that makes me so nervous. Like, oh yes, how do you feel today? I feel like singing the song of my people, which is ah. All right, I know I have more books elsewhere, so I'm gonna go to the outpost here. Eventually, I will take all of the storage from the outpost and move it in, but it's not there. Oh, excellent! You send me a picture in the general. Oh yeah, I am seeing nothing like those. I thought maybe I saw one, but it wasn't. So thank you so much. The mine shaft is a good way to see the scale on that. Very, very helpful. Books that were filled with stuff. Other books. I could have sworn I had a non-enchanted book in here. Well, that's a little embarrassing because I know I've been leaving them behind. And we've been eating the cat food. The horrible cat food. It's not horrible, it's just, it was never meant for us. Da-da-da-da. Alright, let's make a book. And so we just need paper. Using my one thing of spring water sounds a little silly. A book. Here we go, paper. We can just grab water and do that. Hey, you two, why you make me do this by hand? You hate me. All right, here we go. So now I can make that book that I'm looking for, which is the magic one. I feel like it's like gambling every time I do this. Okay. For lightning dragons, okay, it's possible if this region has dragon spawn, it's small enough, there might not be none around. But look for more lowlands, the right combo. Dealio. Okay, good to know. For lightning dragons, fire dragons spawn in volcanic regions. Okay, I see what you're saying. Exciting. We will do our best. Red steel boots. Never mind. I thought there was another one in here and it was ready, but it was not. So we will come back later and get that. Huh. I've had a crafting dealio on this thing the whole time. I forgot that I did that. Just means more exploring. Have you seen how many gigabytes my world is? I think it's at 12 point something right now. It's a sizable world. But absolutely. There's fun in exploring. When I have other people to do it with. If it's solo me, I'd be like, arg, you can't make me do that. My brain says no more. It looks like we need to grab some of the purified stuff and put it going. My ore processing needs work. It's all very, very manual right now. But I have it, so I am happy about that. Could be worse. Could have none of it. Do-do-do-do. Someone was talking about the meteors in the chat today, and I was thinking of you, Ame, and our hunt for deep slate. And now I have so much of it. It's glorious. I finally started using it. I think this is the last build was the first one that has some of it in the build. All right, there we go. Yours is sitting at 33 gigabytes. Ooh, nice. I like it. All right. We were doing that bit. Yeah, that deep slate up in that roof is the first I've actually put in. Or was it the one at the cat farm? Either one of those was the first. We got 20 minutes left. I'm not seeing any this way. We are out of waystones. Eating fish. This might be a little creepy for a moment, but we're just gonna do a little murder. Can you see the train? You haven't seen it yet? I mean, it's not the fanciest train. It's just a little baby one compared to others. But absolutely, let's go check out the nether train. It's at the outpost at times, and right now it looks like it's out on the nether side. So let's go over there. Actually, let's line it up over here because it's not that long. All right, so I have the nether here, and it comes through on this side. So, ba-da-ba-ba. Oh no, the ad. Of course, an ad happens right when we are looking for a train. This is fine. Badoo badoo. Badoo badoo. Boop boop badoo. No ad for you. Ah, nice. You have the fancy dealio. Oh, don't look at that portal too much. Darn it, that's the portal that comes up. That's another piece of the work I have coming up is making the train station over here too. So I'm very excited. I love how they come through the nether portal. So I'm like, come on. You travel through the nether portal, but this is the most awful nether portal to look at. Visually, I'm deeply offended by it. Then we get hit by a train. Don't look at mine versus like the fanciness of Mr. Badgers right now. His railing is, he put so much time into it, and money, aka the iron. And I'm like, nah. Dissa. Wouldn't it be nice if a train arrived? Oh, hello. Hi, train. You're beautiful. So this is our train. This is the conductor. We got this is from a tutorial that I re-looked at in regards to TFC. So it has cauldrons and like TFC blocks, but I think when I did the video, I linked the tutorial in there, and I think it's so cute. It's got the little tinderbox thing in here, and then we got like a little mail cart room space right here. It's not my design. Someone else did it. So this is the poor souls sitting, and the back here is going to be the first 10 people who did the hype train with me. But I need to switch out the chairs. And yeah, this is just a little three car one. And but the railing itself is just not my favorite, if that makes sense. I think it's super fun. I really love that you could drive it through the Nether. I mean, that just makes my day on these things. So if I were to sit down here, I can give this back to this guy. He's a little conductor you can make. And yeah, look at it. Oh, perfection. I love trains. They're so fun. They are super cute. And what's really creepy is you can actually get the Create has lenses here where you can see through a conductor. So that I think is really cool. We should probably maybe no, come on. We'll let this guy take us. Sir, would you like to take the train to the Nether? He does not. So we're now controlling the train because we're cool like that. So we can depart from the outpost. Do. And then it's going to go through the Nether, and it does this little like cool dealio. You have to chunk load more than both sides from what I can see. And oh, hello. I've stopped controlling the train. I got excited. And then you hold space to approach the next spot, and I've already started my rail across another dealio. And yeah, this guy should have his schedule resumed, so he'll be back on it. But yeah, we got that going all the way over to here. And over in this one of these areas, we're going to have another portal on our actual side. But right now, it just does a loop-de-loop. Comes back in and comes back over here. Nothing too fancy. But I'm loving it. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. We got a bunch of carbon monoxide. Excellent. Speaking of which, I should probably put void on this one, because that's the one we're hunting down. All right, it's back to base. But yeah, that's my train. And I plan on having it come over here for a train station. I'm just trying to figure out a good train station design, because I do want it to also carry cargo. So that'll be good when we get to that point. And gosh, you forget what projects you do in this world. I got kind of caught up in the terraforming stuff, so I plan on like putting in a ridge line along here, but I just need to dig out this horrible thing. It's haunting me. Badoo. Okay, trying to get this back area clear in a way that I can control. I find with like mining gadgets, I tend to just put a big scar into the earth, and then I have to deal with that. But this area ties up into this space, and then I want the entrance into like going around the train station, and then maybe we'll do the nether portal over here. One day I'll have waystones again. Feel like all those people I tease. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to look at those remote lenses. So let's look at those lenses. So first you need goggles. You could spell them right. So we're going to put goggles on that engineer. that conductor, and then we're going to do a remote lens. And this is potentially going to be the creepiest thing I've done in a while, but we'll see. I'm so excited. You gotta love new things. Okay, let's see if he's still over on the nether roof. He is. Hello, conductor. We are trying to get to you before you leave. Please don't leave. Keep an eye on things. Absolutely. Just gotta check it out, make sure I know where the train is, you know? It'll be where this guy is. Okay, so we're gonna put some goggles on him, and then we bound his lenses. So now when I look through this, I can look through his eyes. Isn't that creepy? Oh my gosh, so creepy. How do I unsee it? How do I stop looking? Okay, just crouch. It's gonna be awful. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so creepy. My world has become a police state now. A normal police state. Just... Yes, where's the train? I'm in the nether. Oh gosh, it's so fun. I love it. This edition here, the Create Steam and Rails, just is gorgeous. They did a great job. But yeah, this way we'll always know. Does it not work if I'm in a different dimension? That's quite possible. We'll have to test it a little bit later. Can you only do that on conductors or any mob? I believe it's only a conductor because it's used on a conductor wearing goggles to bind. I don't, because it's the goggles that's the biggest part. But now I am curious. Because Create Steven Wheels has some interesting pieces to it. I was never able to make the hand cart work. This guy, I wanted to, because I was assuming it was like a proper hand cart. Fuel tank, nice. Gosh, I'm getting distracted. But yeah, the conductor's hat was the piece that I thought was really cool, because then you can make your guy instead of having to rely on mobs. I see a lot of like in other remote create packs, people use like what is it called? The thing I think of is like flies or other tiny mobs to be the conductor. This was just a little guy, that I can creep on. Oh, I cleared it. No, little guy, come back. Hopefully he's at the outpost now. We're just betting on the schedule. It's been a while. There? Nope. This guy I could do it too, because he's my other conductor. He delivers the least efficient bio and diesel known to man. Because I did not plan an efficient setup for that. Alright, we will go to the nether roof. Boo. 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 I can't believe I cleared it off of him. I just gotta get over there. If he runs me over, just know it was Cream-moored fish the feeble. Interesting. Thank you. In a pack I've been playing with Create 6, you have a bee handling. Aww! Are they a busy bee? Don't laugh at that. But yes, I love it. So fun. All right, we'll put this guy. So we're very much like an overseers today, I feel. Because between the eye of the Cyclops and just what we just did, it was very much like we're watching you. So we can actually make dragon scale stuff. That's pretty cool. We fought level 3 dragons. Is this also a level 3? Oh. Creepy. Okay, I gotta see something. When things move like this, I'm always curious if I apply a redstone to it, will it move? I know. Oh, so you want me to do something. Very busy. I love it. Yeah, I've been dabbling, perhaps one might say, in my next episode's going to be TSC to the skies. So I'm pretty excited about that, but it's so weird because I'm like, and now I have power, and I'm like, and iron and things, and I'm like, there, I shouldn't make too many to start, and I'm like, no, just make as many as you want. Yeah, what level was this one? A 3. Okay. It's got a collection of dragon skulls for the future. All right, so it doesn't do anything with the redstone, so that's a little sad, but makes sense. Oh, Jesus Christ! Do dragons attract lightning? The skulls? Because that's not fair. Why is my stuff creeping me out? Nighttime. It's 3:30. It's not 3:30. Maybe it was a grave? Oh, is there a soul that happened? Is that what happens when souls happen? It's awful. Corral just loves to get me every time. All right, all right. I see. I I'm a strong person. I can work with. No, I don't want the pants. I want the boots. We're going to try for feather falling on our steel boots. Let's go, lightning strike. Okay. Did not know that. Don't. It's awful. Feather falling? Oh. No. No feather falling for us. I like the lightning going, though, because I've set up other things for lightning, if that makes sense. But it's like I have lightning rods elsewhere. It's just I wasn't expecting it when I was sitting right here, so. But I need those visible to me or I will never do it, if that makes sense. Of course that's how it goes. All right. What's next? Upstairs I have stuff doing nothing. My machine wall, look at this. I don't know if you saw this. Look how pretty this is. Look how pretty. We're finally getting an appropriate amount of things. Like this was an absolutely reasonable size dealio to have all my windows in my clean room. And yeah, I might end up ending stream a little bit early just because like that got me. I'm going to admit it. That was, ugh. I'm not creeped out at all. I just creeped out. A wall of random machines. Beg your pardon, that is my auto crafting machine. But yeah, that's how it ends up. It's just like this got to be there. We got materials going. We fought dragons. Oh, that's what we can do. We can do a few more dragons. Dragon eye thingamabob. Where is it? We're gonna make a few more of these, just because I have them. And do I get the bottle back? No, of course not. Put this in our pocket, and what we're gonna do is go over to not the cat farm. I would like the lightning dragon space, so we're gonna stick with that. Another ogre? No, surely that's one that I've already murdered. Is this one underground? Ah, yes, it is. Never mind, not that one. We will go to one of these defeated ones and steal from it, like the world intended. And oh, the helicopter, that's what we needed. I did not grab. Oh, I didn't realize that my mini map was going to stay as the underground. I'm going to have to work on that. I'm floating too high in the air to stop now. Anyway, what a beautiful world this is. What is that? We could go kill some pillagers. What's the dragon eye do? It leads you to dragons of that nature, like an Eye of Ender. We know there's a dragon right there, that guy. is what it's leading me to. So if you have blood of one, you can use it like an ender pearl to the others. But I'm not seeing it be able to tell me about the big guys under the ground, which is what I was hoping for. So if you're not using the mini map for it, that's the intent. Interesting. All right, let's do this. I was going to grab something from the world, and I forgot already. All right, so it's leading me this way. To my potential death. You see there's another dragon nest right there. All right, we need to put this down. And I need to grab something. What was it? It was... I like scaffolding. We got food. I can't remember. We were going to look at the map. Hi, Yossi. And do something. Oh, no. We're going to look at the map and do something. Oh, no. Scaffolding came to mind. Bricks. We'll grab a pile of bricks because we just have bricks on demand. I don't think we have any waystones in here. No. All right. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to switch this map here to just auto so that the mini map does auto instead of trying to show me everything. And then we can explore as we go. Oh, the helicopter. This is a minor. We were going to the helicopter. Oh no! My helicopters are out here. And one of them is invaded by a beautiful creeper. And I would like to keep it in there. Hello, spiders. I was not expecting that helicopter to bust so easily. Say, we gotta do a drive-by here. Quick one. Nothing to see there, creeper. Doesn't everyone keep their helicopters with creepers? And we need charcoal. Excellent. We probably could really go hardcore on the helicopters now, instead of the early game version. Make the fanciest of them. Was the helicopter amazing on me, or was the creeper in the helicopter? Sorry, was the eye amazing, or something else? Is it X to do this? Yes. Excellent. Take a look at the map. We are going to be a little bit sneaky about it and do the the little look-sees, because I need to do this eventually. If it's not meant for today, then we will deal. Alright. Not the other world. There we go. Turn on our power. Boop, 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 boop. And we are going to head to the south. We already... Have I explored out this way? I haven't done as much this way. So we'll just keep an eye, take a look at what we see. Looked pretty promising, but we got some stuff to load. Yeah, the creeper in the helicopter was actually part of my last, what are they called? My last, thingamabobs. My last thumbnail, because I thought it was so cool. We're going to up our render distance up the wazoo, because I can. I've been trying to keep it lower, just for performance overall, but we're in an exploring moment. We are meant to have the all-powerful, all-seeing helicopter. Kill a Cyclops if you can, is what I am seeing, is the end consensus of today's stream. They are amazing. And I'm seeing, what was it, like negative... Seeing these, so maybe I'll do the little sneaky and see if we can see any pop up. Beautiful. Nothing so far. Da 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 da. I would also like to get us some more waystones if we see any. So if we're on a waystone hunt as well. Extra awesomeness. Ooh, volcano. Noise, noise. Hello, volcano. Nice to see you. We're not going to be too much longer, though, so we got about 15 minutes of searching. Which one would we find first? A tier 5 dragon, or 4, or a waystone? I am trying to figure out, did we go too far dry in Blaze map? Wrong Blaze, wrong map. This one here. We're right here. Map. Ice and dragons. We're looking for lightning, which is hot, so above 15, and dry, below 200. So we're definitely below 200, and we're above 15. So just wanted to keep it on the lower side of the land types. This actually looks like it would be a great spot to be looking for waystones, because look how little vegetation there is. Hoping for dragons. Absolutely. We're going to let the mini map give us a little bit of I love how there's wetness along the road here. The river. And then you could see all the the greenery, and then you see all of these acacia stick out. I think that's really, really cool. And then it looks like we may be hitting a ocean. Is that what I'm seeing? Or a big river? We'll keep on moving. I'd love some low caves. Keep an eye out over here. We are making my world so big. You just set up your farms along the river early because it was too dry otherwise. That makes sense. The water really is a big thing with the hydration. If you can get soil that's is it 25, 26% hydration, a lot of some of the crops can really handle it, but it's not a guarantee at all. All right. Looks like we're kind of getting into some badlands here is what I'm seeing. Not my favorite spot to look, but this is just because it's not my favorite, but it looks like there's a little abandoned well right here. That seemed kind of intriguing to me, right? Look at that guy. We're going to run into a, you got to check it out. I mean, this is exploring. This is what we do. That's why I have my whole weakness eye. Look at this guy. Minecraft water. You gotta stay hydrated. Eat my cat food. Keep an eye out for shinies. Throw a dragon crystal, which went somewhere. Did it go behind me? Oh no. Did you guys see it go anywhere? Dragon crystal. Dragon eye. Did you break? That goat looks suspicious. Oh, it looks like it's diving in the ground. Nope, over here. Okay, so you say there's a dragon this way. I see one dealio. Is that mountains? Let's take a look. Anything on the map that wants to speak of a different type of dragon? We don't want no surface dragon. They want us to. Looks like a surface dragon they want to lead us to. Oh, one of my crystals is behind me. Okay. Over here. It's on the map. I like it that I can see it on the map. But where? There it is. These are expensive. Take a lot of work. If you don't mind looking at a larger map of your world, you can open world viewer and find where the lowland regions are. I'm not very knowledgeable on what you mean by that, I guess is my answer. Looks like we did find a village, though. So let's head towards that village. Lowland, just the climate are you talking about? World viewer and controls. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I normally don't drive this way. This is immersive. Terrifying. I am not driving well. Just strafing along here. Hello, lovely souls. I see you have a waystone. And possibly don't run the child down. Don't just slow down, slow down. We got this. World viewer and controls. I don't know where that is. Is that in like this controls? Oh, do you mean Blaze Map? Like this one? Either way, we got our. Look at us. We're here. We found another waystone. Very legitimately gathered one. Hello, people. You are a tiny child. Oh, hello. A turntable. An immersive crate, if I must. I will take your shulker box. I see your family didn't need these. These are very expensive crates. I'm a horrible person. I'm a dragon murderer and a thief. This child is watching me. Hello? And another camel! I already stole a camel. We don't need to steal another one. But I could if I wanted. Hello, guys. Is anyone here employed? Because I'm just always curious. Ah, you want topaz and stuff. I'm not willing to purchase it at that price. I wish you the best luck. Alright. Well, I may have to pester you post-stream on something. On it. That's a lot of cactuses. If I must, I shall. We'll eat some bread if we must. There's a lot of we musting here that is occurring. I forgot to feed the animals again. I said I was going to make them love me this sesh, and then I stopped feeding them. Oops. All right. So it leads me this way to the dragon. And we bring the helicopter here. Full throttle. Zoom out. Take off. We stole their one method of transportation. All right. We were looking for waystones. We have successfully done so. So I guess if we were thinking about what we could do in the last 15 minutes, in the first 5 minutes we found a waystone. So let's see if we can find a big dragon or more waystones. You know, my gosh, my throttle is up high on this right now. I'm able to just scoot along. Wildebeest and dryness and horribleness. There's a tiger down there and creepers. I love it. All right. Da-da-da-da. I really want it to show up as green, and I don't know if it's going to. But it did have a lot of stuff in it. I'm just going to go to your example. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff and a lot of circles. I do this version, all I could think is my poor eyeballs. All right. How beautiful. Gotta unzoom. Okay, it's sending us that way now. Haha, caught it before it fell. We just turned this whole thing. Oop, I lost track of the chat one moment. Those are the ones made out of schist.
Correct your posture.
Oh, hey, Brigadier, welcome. How you doing? We are up to very normal behavior here. I would I found the best thing ever for fighting mobs. I went and I took the eye of the Cyclops from the Cyclops that bit me that one time, and now I have glorious Cyclops eye to deal with, and it inflicts weakness on all my enemies. Yeah, welcome to the madness. I am now a Dragon Slayer. We're finding Waystones. I said, how many could I find in the last 15 minutes? And so far, we found this one village, and I stole it twice. No, stole it once. I got turned around. Shoot. You're not what I'm looking for. Oh my god, that cat scared me. Yeah. Got turned around. I'm going in this direction. I can never get off this. There we go. And we're throwing eyes of dragons at people. Right? I totally would never. That's why I'm fighting very fairly today in this game. All right. We were having the map be really cool and show me the underground a little bit. Would you say that 30 makes sense? Does that look like a dragon? I believe my very natural, not at all cheaty eyes could have found a dragon. Now, if we could find a waystone, a naturally occurring waystone, that would be epic. That would be like kind of a that. Oh my gosh! Look how sick that looks, guys. Look at the tower on the hill. That's some scenic nonsense. I'll take a screenshot for Vortex if they're asleep. Did I pass it already? I did. Seeing two of them. All right. So we're kind of heading in this direction. And then we're going to do a death-defying jaunt downwardly. Oh, hey, Gilmer. How are you doing? We're up to very normal behavior. Definitely not being semi-cheaty looking for dragons. We're going to die so terribly. I've already died a bit, but I've been a dragon defeater. I fought my Cyclops, so I'm very excited. And now we are... Those things are diabolical. I appreciate that you... our strategy, was sound, and only really Ame helped us with it because I was going a little crazy. We've created a bow, and I really need to heal it up before I go do this. But I also want to go find the dragon. So I want to see it visually now that we have the last 5 minutes. Dragon lair? Question mark. And the way to do that, I think, is we're going to put a chest full of stuff here. We got 23 levels to speak of how weird we are right now. We've been not hunting. We've been, what's the word for this? We've been using this lovely new tool of weakness stuff. I'm a little nervous with my bow breaking. But let's go and do some enchanting. I got some more soulbound things, and I'd like to soulbind the arrows, not the arrow, the bow, and I'd like to soulbind the eye that I'm holding right here, my creepy, creepy eye. And everything else looks like extra. I just don't know if I will get to keep all of the fancy, Did I not name this? I don't know if I'll get to keep the stuff if I just use a generic bow to update it. Wrong space. Here we go. This one. We got the back and the forth, and the back and the forth. But it's been pretty cool. I've been having a good one. How's your world going, Gailmer? Hopefully doing okay? Back in the fifth. The fifth? What? I'm not following because I'm a crazy person. Not crazy. I got distracted by shiny objects. Ba-da-ba-ba. Back in the fourth. We're gonna eat up some food. My health is the highest it's been in a while. We've defeated, gosh, how many dragons did we take out? We got these ones and these guys here. So, a few. They died in the weirdest ways. I am a cheaty McCheatersons of Cheatsville. I am about to get my butt kicked, though. All right. Is it 3 digits yet? It was always 3 digits. It just doesn't, never 4. Never 4. 4 is other people. They're strong people. Do I have a hammer in here? Or did I put it in here? Not a hammer. Shovel. There we go. And we'll grab one of these for down to the bottom, too. And I feel like over here looks like a good spot, maybe? Oh. We'll give it a go. They never said I was a wimp. Actually, everyone says I'm a wimp. I say I'm a wimp. So. Strong people who eat strong people food like soup. Nice. Gilmer, Minecraft started up, so Pack's not as available. Ah, yeah. Oh, that's rough. I was actually watching some Minecraft videos the other day, and I saw that he plays there, which I thought was pretty cool. Water, huh? It dare to be above water? But I hate water. Alright, that's horrible. I was off by a few. We need to scoot over so that I'm not in water. If I hit water again, I will laugh, I will say. You sound like Badger. We share similar hydrophobic feelings, I will say. Water is terrifying and horrible, and no one should ever have to swim under it. I was, during the train ride I was on this weekend, my friend and I were talking about doing like a cruise or stuff like that. I'm like, well, there's 2 problems with it. It's like I can't be near the edge because I have a fear of heights, and water does not count. Folks, you see this? I was gonna end the stream early, and instead I'm building a brick space to avoid the water. Once again. We just want to go see the dragon with our eyes. We've heard they're cool, and that they're gonna eat us alive, but we would really like to see the dragon. I have gone scuba diving, I will say, but only in Lake Superior, not like a fancy lake space. An ocean. I fear the ocean. Alright, let's go. Hopefully now, they're so huge at stage 4 and 5. Exactly! They're gonna be crazy. This is gonna be terrifying. We're gonna die horribly. So I hope you guys are excited for this. Ocean is a fancy space. Ocean is horrible. Horrible, terrifying things. What I don't like is I'm seeing water when I hit this, so I'm hoping the water is just for fun. Oh my. Okay. Then I just fall into... Oh my god. It's beautiful. Oh, that is gorgeous. That's a gorgeous purse. Just, oh, tears to my eyes. Gorgeous. And yes, I am taking all the screenshots. Hello, friend. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so beautiful. So beautiful. All right. I do love how we descended into this space. To see the dragon. Just lurking. Dragon space. That was gorgeous. Oh my gosh, that was gorgeous. Okay, and then the the joy of, is this working? Yes, Brigadier, this is how I fight nowadays. These guys do nothing to me. I hurt myself more than anything. So now I have this. You know, should I try? They're taking a little nap, you know? They don't deserve this. Is this big enough for them to stay over there? You think I could... If you scuba in deep, clear water, you get vertigo. Underwater fear. Exactly. That is 100% the problem. Okay. My god, come on, guys. Why are you so many enemies in here? I forgot an arrow. One moment. Pet it aggressively with an axe. I feel like it's necessary, you know? I feel like, really that's the words of my people say, you know what would be cool is if you tried to hit this thing with an axe. Should I get my, I know it's not, like, organized, but it has more of the thingies. This is the look of a dragon fighter. No, I'm not a dragon fighter. Okay, well, just pet it aggressively, and if I die, that can be the end of stream, right? Like, you know, I just want to know. I want to know so much. It's so beautiful. Okay, so beautiful, and it's over on this side. Okay. I don't even have a shield on me. Is my shield over here? Okay. Nothing to see. We're gonna die so bad. Oh, it woke up. It woke up. Oh, it woke up. It woke up. Woo! Hi, buddy. Wow, your tail's huge. So I will say, it is pretty impressive. Yeah, I know you hate me. Look, I'm delicate. I'm delicate. I got a beautiful, beautiful butt. And I'm delicate. Don't you worry. I don't want to destroy this bow by fighting you. So if I fight this enemy over here for a second, will it heal the bow? Nope. I'm gonna have to do mending on my bow. Oh, it will recover. Okay. Hello. They took a nap again? They took a nap again? I don't know how I feel about that. So I won't lose the enchantments if I do that? I'm gonna trust you. Oh man, this could ruin my whole plan. I won't lose the enchantment. Don't do that. Oh. Okay. $17 levels. Yeah. All right. Should I cheese this dragon right now? I don't know if I can, but I will do my best to live up to the words of my people, which is, where's my shield? All right, so I got a shield. Excellent. And I'd like bricks, please. I would like a lot of bricks. Also my water bucket. This is fine. This is fine. I'm so excited. Oh, my spring water is not here. Nor is my light. Okay, spring water. We gotta go back to the base. Da-da-da-da. If you want to cheese a dragon, you'll need Koi's cheese wheel. Yeah, I would need to... If I eat the cheese that... what is this? What is the word for this? It's a type of water. If I straight up had the cheese diet of Koi and Badger, I believe I could see myself successfully doing this. Lord cheese. Yeah. See if there's a Brigadier version of this. Alright, we need to heal up before I jump in this. We have absolutely the worst health for this, but that's okay. No one said that we were gonna do this right. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. The bow's healed. I'm so thankful for that. Thank you so much. I was sitting there, I was like, I'm not seeing how I can keep this. All right, here we go. Lightning hasn't struck, so we have no other dealios. We're eating cat food and whiskey. All right. We could throw some bread in there if we need to. Doing it right is any way that works. Thanks. That's a challenge that it would have to work, which I'm not sure. Hi, buddy. Oh, already. Hey, you keep your big face away from me. I don't know if I can hit it from up here, but it sure as heck hates me. Do you think I've angered him? We just do a little thing here. Look, I'm not saying I am this weirdo, but I am 100% this weirdo. Where's your hitbox? No machine gun? I do appreciate that they don't destroy burgers. The magic thwing thwing stick launcher? Yeah, pretty much. It's not my fault that it has a beautiful face. Hi, buddy. Okay, I just don't see where... Oh, hello. Please stop it with your giant face. What's the button to get hit blocks again? So I could see where to hit this thing. Oh, hey, buddy. I really hate nearly everything about what you're up to. This is the high-tech version of the javelin. Yeah, pretty much. Ow, 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 ow. Yep, see? I don't know if anything is actually getting in there is the problem. I know it's angry with me, but I don't know if I'm actually can hit it. Am I hitting you? Or are you just hitting me? Wonder if I can hit it with... Nope. See? It answers these questions for me. Quite nicely. Do I have another... Safe zone. You're hitting it. You could see it turn... Okay. I know I could piss it off. But I wasn't sure if it's because I'm hitting it or not. Because I'd like to get in there. You know? Mano and succeed here. But, I'd really love to take out one piece right there, but I don't know if it would free the dragon. Hey, buddy. Man, he is angry. Okay, I might have shot that skeleton out of annoyance. Hi, buddies. I'm just gonna sit here, eat some bread. Or not. Ah! If you get in there, you're fairly confident it will not end well. F3B, thank you. F3B. Excellent. I may need to turn off shader packs for this. Sit in my beautiful water. A lot going on there. We're just people, you know? I don't know why this dragon's so angry. We're just hanging out. I'm gonna turn off the shader packs for this so I can see a little bit better. Hey, buddy. Man, could you envision this? Just some little mosquito hanging out at the top of wherever. Just being the worst. Please give me a dragon egg. I would love it so much. I'm missing you so much, and I am so upset about this. Ow! You got me. Oh, hello. So yeah, hi guys. Welcome to a perfectly normal day. Normal day. Alright, do I have anything that would have a light attached to it? Because I don't like to sit in the dark. There we go. Beautiful. And maybe a little one right here. Mm-hmm. Man, he does have a huge hitbox now that I can actually see it. Makes sense. That is a giant dragon. He's such a big guy. I hope it's a lady. Night vision goggles. Yes, yes. Be a lady. Please. Be a girl dragon. There's so many arrows. There's so many arrows in that one piece over there. Ow. Don't look at that arrow. Don't look at that arrow at all. No one needs to see that arrow. I'm ashamed of that arrow. Do I have to get a better vantage point is the part I'm questioning right now. Because I really am not getting a good hit on these guys. I mean, she's angry. So we're just sort of hoping they take on the arrows. So yeah, welcome to my stream, folks. Oh, you got a great idea? We're aiming for good luck, Gailmare. Good luck. That silly thing over there, those stalagmites. So yeah, welcome to the madness. You can feed it nothing but garlic for a few days. Do you think it deserves garlic? Oh, we gotta be back in the pool here. Alright, well, we'll do our little swim here. Because, you know, you can't do a dragon fight that's cheesing it without campfire equivalents and extra nonsense. If I only hit it once in a blue moon, then... Hey, buddy, your head is right through that wall. It's beautiful. Please tell me you're killing the mobs down there. Nope, see? They're just awful. Awful shots. What is this? Did you die? Is it dead? Are you dead? Oh no! I'm so sorry, my dog barked. Oatsy, you're fine, honey. You're fine. Oh my god. Oh, my dog is beautiful. What a beautiful puppy. All right, we did it, guys. We're victors. Yep. Okay, egg. We're looking for an egg. Oh my gosh. My dad got me good. Toxic to the point. Legend dog. Highest time. Oto got me. He got me. How could he have done such a thing? Yeah, he's got comedic timing. Alright. We did it. We killed our first dragon. I would love to see. That was less arrows than I thought it was going to take. I'm going to be honest. I thought it was going to take so many more arrows. So I'm just going to quickly come in here and put some fire down because there's just so much darkness in here and it's scaring me. Hit boxes again for loot. Okay, good to know. Oh, hill buddies. Look. You and those stupid javelins. Oh, one of those creepy scorched mobs. If I died to these after fighting a dragon, I would be ashamed. All right. We need an empty hand for this. It just feels like stuff is falling from this poor guy. All right, right here. This is it. What do we got? Okay, dragon heart, dragon flesh, dragon scales. This time he feared the flappity wizard. I did take down a dragon. I'm so proud. It's this eye of the Cyclops that really saved my butt right now. We did it! Okay. It didn't get us a heart from what I could see. I also didn't see if it was a female or not. But we got dragon scales. And I think that was all of the loot. The dragon's gone now. Excellent. And we did it. I think that, unless the ego was somewhere else, I'm not seeing it, unfortunately. And now, just look around to make sure I'm not getting creepered on. A very normal... It can't go there. Let's be honest. I can't go there. The mob farm is going to look pretty cool. There were more layers. Yeah, I was really hopeful that I would be the one, though, to get better. You know, get good. But, no, didn't want to be that way. All right, does the Eye of Cyclops help with breath weapon, though? No. It helps with me fighting the previous stuff, though. Oop, this is awful. Awful situation here. No. Dragon? Thank you. Right there. There we go. Perfect. Much better. Oh, that would be so cool. Actually, so this is one of the things I've been curious about. I've been tempted to do my AE2 system in the skull of a dragon. There's May Gray does YouTube videos on like sculptures, and one of hers is a dragon skull. And I was very tempted to put my whole AE2 brain in there, especially since the lore of my world is that, you know, I am doing this. So, yes, I think it looks really good up there. And it may move to the mob farm once we get a chance, but it's looking pretty good. I'm excited. We did it. We can fight dragons if we cheese them. And that is all I needed to know about that. Thank you for joining me today. And Ame, thank you so much for the heads up on the updating my bow, because otherwise we would be SOL without it. So, all right. I'll be back next Wednesday for this, and we will see where we get. Thank you so much for the well wishes on those. Hopefully we get just as... I thought the Cyclops eye was an egg for a second. Yeah, Brigadier, it was lovely seeing you. And yeah, take care, guys.